everyone, welcome to or welcome back to the channel if you are new. Today we're going to be doing a teeny tiny little image in Leila Duly's The Flower Year. We're going to be doing the daisy. Sorry, let me just adjust my camera just a little bit and then zoom us in. So yeah, we're going to be doing the daisy, and I'm going to be using my Polychromos, yeah, pencils. So this is my second copy of this. My first copy, the cover got chewed really bad by the rabbit. And this is a book I would really like to finish, but having the cover chewed half off kind of puts you off doing it. So and I got another copy, and using it and that, and then so let's try and find one of the pages where it's a bit more obvious. In here, which of course no, I can't find, but I mean, again, this has been chewed. It's not as bad, like nowhere near as bad, but it's still just a little bit off-putting, so I don't know. But yeah, we're going to be doing the daisy. So I haven't planned this out at all. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. But I think we'll start with the leaves, and I'm just going to go in with the grass green. And we're just going to put in a light layer all over the leaves and the stem. So I hope everyone is doing good. I have not done much colouring. I've been so busy with wholesale orders. That, when I do get some kind of free time, my brain is just like, I can't deal with having to, having to think kind of thing. Yeah, so even just, trying to pick colours for a page and things like that has been a little bit too much. It's annoying because I do want to get some colouring done, but I thought if we just do a nice small image, then at least that's something, because I'm so behind on getting videos done. But life gets in the way. So yeah, I haven't been doing much colouring at all. I have been doing diamond painting though, because diamond painting, you really don't need to think at all. It's literally just, pick the colour from the symbol and stick it down and continue. So I have been doing a lot of that, because that doesn't really use much mental energy, so to say. So I'm just getting a base layer down on these leaves. Okay, I think that is all of them. So now I want to start adding in a darker colour. Let's go with the leaf green. And we're going to just start popping this in. I probably will be going darker than this, but you know, just to give me an idea of where I want my shadows. And you know, Leila's work is fantastic because it does have, you know, the stippling to kind of help you with where your shadow and I should go. Yeah, I'm gonna add a bit. Under that daisy there and around the stem. So I do try and do things quite realistically. I don't know if you call it realistic, but I do try to do more kind of like, you know, serious type colouring in these books. So apparently I can't concentrate and talk at the same time today. But yeah, I do try to do, you know, some of my better work in these. In my first copy, I spent, absolute hours and hours, well, days on certain pages doing it. And, you know, I was just so upset. It just got chewed so bad. I mean, it wasn't even left anywhere, you know, kind of obvious, you know, where you would think it could be gotten at. It was, I have a kind of cube storage, and it was kept on one of the shelves in that, and she had gotten, kind of climbed up onto it and ate a load of my books. So yeah, I was not happy. So I got this one, probably came as a second copy, probably coming up to about a year ago now, and I've only really done one page in it, which is the September page. And I did start May, and I absolutely hated how those were coming out, so I was like, no. And then I started this one, and I liked how those were coming out, but I just didn't finish it. So yeah, this is the first time I've actually really worked in here since then. I need no green, I really want olive. Maybe permanent green. Sorry, hitting the camera. Just give us a quick sharp on. fade up. There we go, permanent green. So we're going to go in again and darken up some of our shadows. So I have been really enjoying my Polychromos. I got them as a birthday present to myself. And yeah, I'm really liking them. They are wonderful pencils to use. I mean, you know, I like them kind of so much, but I did then go and get the full set of the Albert Duras as well, which are the watercolor versions. But yeah, great fun using them. They just feel really nice. They layer just wonderfully. And they are just a pleasure to use. So even though this image is, you know, tiny, it still probably will take a little bit of time to do. Yeah. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to be filming for today. The only reason I'm actually able to film today is because I have had to order another crochet hook to continue with my orders. I can't do anything until that arrives at some point tomorrow, so it's kind of like, well, you know, may as well film. So yeah, that is why I am able to film at this moment. Otherwise, I would be working. But, you know, given the opportunity to have a day off, then I will take it. So we're just gonna really deepen up right next to there a bit. There. Now I want to go back in with my lighter colour. So I think we'll go in with light green this time. We're just gonna put this in kind of where I want, you know, my lightest areas. So where the light, you would think the light would kind of touch. I'm just gonna pop that in. I do find it quite helpful to kind of map out where I want things to be. So I'll tend to do like a base layer of a colour. And then I'll kind of map out where I think my darkest and my lightest colours are going to go. And then continue from there. And some here as well. Now we'll go back with the grass green again and just start kind of blending things together a little bit more. So, yeah, as I was saying, I have been doing a lot of diamond painting recently, and, I discovered Diamond Art Club. Yeah, that's dangerous. Oh yes. Discovered Diamond Art Club, so I bought 4 diamond paintings from there. And then I found out about, the new releases. So I bought another 2. And then last weekend, of course, there's more new releases, because, new releases every week, basically. So I bought another 2. So yeah, my wallet is not too happy with me, I will say that. But they are gorgeous though, and obviously it is licensed artwork, and it's artwork from some really popular, amazing artists. And yeah, it's quite a lot of money, but it does keep you occupied for a very long time. So I think it's worth it. So I'm gonna go in with pine green and just see if this will do what I want. Because I want it darker, but I don't want to change the tone too much. I need to give that a sharpen. Give me a second. Maybe. I think that looks too bad. So yeah, I've been doing diamond painting, having so much fun doing it. And it's really, really fun watching a canvas come together. How it does. It's like, you look at the canvas just, with the artwork printed on it, and it is gorgeous. But then you actually, finish placing the drills on it, and it's just like, wow. Looks so good. So, this bit dark. So I'm not doing a huge amount on this page, to be honest. I don't feel like I have the mental capacity at the moment. Honestly, I have just been absolutely exhausted. I've been doing, I don't know, probably easily 10 hours of work a day, like non-stop. It's the thing with having, if you have your own business, yeah, it's brilliant because obviously you've got flexibility in that, but at the same time, there's only you. So if you have a load of stuff that needs doing, there's only you to do it, kind of thing. Going back in with the leaf green. So yeah, sometimes you can burn yourself out trying to get things done, which is obviously not good because in the long run it then takes you longer to get things done. But yeah, it's all good though. So I'm doing these leaves quite kind of oversaturated. I'm currently a little bit fed up of the cold, and I'm definitely looking forward to spring. Thankfully, it has been dry here recently, but it's gotten really, really cold again the past couple of days. I think today it's about -2, I believe. So yeah, had a chilly walk with Luna earlier. Now I'm going back to the light green. Oops, sorry, I think I just hit the camera again. Now we're just gonna kind of go over and finish off these areas. So I haven't been buying much weird colouring stuff recently. But well, today that kind of changed. Because I got paid for my last for the last wholesale order that I completed, which got sent out Monday. So I got paid for that. So I had a little bit of money available. Not much, but a little bit. So I went and got a couple of small colouring books to kind of keep me occupied. Now I'm going to go back in with pine green, and once again, just to kind of darken the shadows up a little bit more. Just in places Now, daisies. We'll start off with the centres. So I'm going to go in with dark cadmium yellow. There isn't really much space to do anything in the centres, so I'm just going to put a nice vibrant layer of that in and kind of leave it like that. Now I'm trying to figure out, oops, I hit the camera, the way I want to do this. Do I want to go more towards like the blue toned kind of white, or do I want to go more for like a cream or grey? I don't know. Maybe let's go in with ivory. Give this a quick sharpen and just see what I think of that. And then potentially add in a bit of the blues for shadowing. We'll see. So I'm just going to put a layer of the ivory down. You're not really, probably not going to see anything. You know, because it's pretty much the colour of the page. But I do like to get a layer of pencil down no matter what I do. As I find that once you get a layer down, it is a lot easier to work with. So, I wonder if the white would actually show up on this paper. Let's just do a scribble. Not really. It's fine. Anyway, yeah. So we're just doing a layer over all of these petals. Not being, you know, overly careful or anything. Like so. Then I'm gonna go in cream. Ooh, sorry about that. My off camera a little bit. Sorry about that. Go in a little bit of cream. And kind of add that into the centre. Of the petals a little bit. So colouring things which are white is always really tricky, you know, especially if you're working on, you know, like white paper. Now, if you're working on like a tan tone paper, it is a lot easier because then you can actually use your whites on it and it will show up. Sorry about that. My phone started going off. So yeah, that's kind of those. And now I think I'm gonna go in with, what colour is that? Sky blue. And Yeah, just very, very lightly. Just add in tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. And underneath petals a little bit, you know, where they're going to be a little bit shadowed. I do not want to do too much because I do not want to make it a blue flower. But you do want to, you know, do something so that you can kind of tell they are shadowed. And having the layer of the ivory on top will make this a little bit easier. Because it won't let you go quite so dark. But you do obviously want to be careful because you don't want to turn it green. But like I said, you know, I'm just keeping it really simple. Nothing complicated about this page at all. So there we go. I think that will do. I don't know if you can see just a very slight colour that is on those daisies. And I am quite pleased with how those leaves turned out. I like how bright they are. So yeah, that is the last February page in Leila Duly's flower year. I wanted to do that one because it was just nice and small and simple. So I hope that, you know, you maybe found that interesting or helpful or, you know, whatever. And if you could, please like, comment and subscribe. That helps a lot and it is hugely appreciated. And until the next one, I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye.